Is there any hope for healing the narcissist and the emotional abuser? Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'm the director of the Marriage Recovery Center, and that is what I am asked on a daily basis. I and my client care team, our client care team, is asked all the time, is there really any hope for change? Because there's so much press out there that he can't be healed. Run, stay away, get out of the relationship. And yet, most women are not going to get out of the relationship. I mean, they're bound together. They're bound together emotionally with children, a house, a history. And so they're very connected, not always in the healthiest of ways, but they're connected. They're attached. Again, not always in the healthiest ways. So more and more we're thinking as a company about what does healing together look like? Because it means different things for him and different things for her, different things for the emotionally abusive man and different things for the emotionally abused woman, different things for the narcissistic man, different things for the narcissistically abused woman. It really means, and we are looking at this more and more and more. We're looking at it at the issue comprehensively. One of the ways to think about this is that he has developed a lot of really, really troubling patterns known as emotional abuse. The blame shifting, the defensiveness, the refusal to listen to her concerns, the refusal to change, being obstinate, being argumentative. And one dose of those kind of behaviors creates absolute havoc and chaos in a relationship. They are not trivial matters. They are huge matters because a relationship is a healthy attachment, a connection to another person where you feel cared about, where you can bring any concern to them and they will hear you and they will set about attempting to change what you are concerned about. That's what a healthy relationship is. So healthy relating requires emotional maturity. And these men, most of these men are emotionally immature. You've heard me say it. They're emotional 6-year-olds. But back to the question, is it possible to heal together? She, the abused woman, is often very exhausted. They are out of gas. They're, in a sense, done with the relationship, but not completely typically. Typically, they still have some caring for this person. They still hope beyond hope that the relationship can be saved. And so most people, most clinicians that are dealing with narcissism and emotional abuse, they take this hard and fast stance that I just can't get behind. The hard and fast stance is he cannot change and she needs to run. We have programs. We have bona fide programs. Are they an absolute success? No, they certainly are not. But in our 14-week core program, where he learns about emotional abuse and narcissism, he learns about empathy, he learns how to care for her in a better way, he learns how to take ownership and responsibility for the ways that he's been emotionally abusive. And then we have the 14-week advanced core program, which I run, which is really a hard-hitting program for men that challenges them to stop making the same mistakes again and again and again, because actually they're not mistakes. They're chronic dysfunctional patterns of dealing with emotions, chronic dysfunctional patterns of treating their mate very, very, very poorly, abusively. But she's got healing work to do too. That doesn't play out very well sometimes. She does not want to hear that she's got some healing work. Maybe she has learned how to blame shift, how to be angry, how to be dysfunctional in her own right. And we at the Marriage Recovery Center have got to be courageous enough to say to her, you've got your own healing work to do too. Did you cause him to be narcissistic and emotionally abusive? Absolutely not. No, no, no. Do you have some of your own work to do now if you have any intention of healing together? So there is the question. Do you have any intention of healing together? And if you do, it's going to require a skilled hand to help you understand what program do you need to be in, our Redeemed program, our Women's Core program, our DBT program. So it's going to take a skilled hand to say, you've got some of your own work to do while he does his own work. And then at the right time, in the right way, you come together for couples counseling, but only when you've done your own individual work and you're in a place where you can sit with each other's needs and feelings and concerns, and you have just this incredible desire to heal together, to come together after you've both done at least some of your individual work. All right, so is healing possible? It absolutely is. Will it take a skilled hand? It will. Will it take a lot of effort? I say to the man, it will take a heroic journey on your part to really work on your issues. But it will take an heroic journey on her part as well to look in the mirror and look at her issues and to heal from them. All right, so if healing together from narcissistic and emotional abuse has any appeal to you, call our client care team and at the least, talk to them and perhaps then go through one of our marriage evaluations and then have one of our very skilled clinicians, perhaps myself, speak to you about what the possibilities are, what does this path of healing look like, and how do you get there? All right, not an easy journey, but hey, it's an heroic journey, and we will help you with it. All right, God bless. Take care.